Okay, so starting a YouTube channel. It's not going to be easy. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am a new YouTuber. I'm currently just starting, like I've never had a YouTube channel before, and this is my first video. Welcome. So in this video I will be making content about me. I will basically be answering questions I've had from you guys, from my friends, from my family members, and as well some questions I thought I would just add to get you guys to know me better. So I got a couple of questions and some that I made up, like to tell you more about myself. Okay, before I start rambling, let's get straight to the video. So it has been a struggle, guys. It has been a very long time. I have been wanting, if that exists, like I have been wanting to make this video to start up. It has been over 6 months or even almost a year since this idea of starting YouTube dropped into my mind, and I was like, come on me, how can I have a channel? So I have been battling with that. Sorry if you see the lighting changing along this video. It's actually very cold outside. It's a bit sunny. The sun comes and goes, if you know what I mean. So guys, let's get straight to the video. I can't even believe I'm filming this video, guys. Like, I listened to this channel on YouTube called Think Media. I've been watching their content a lot, and yesterday when he said punch what did he say? Punch fear in the face and press record. I mean, these words were just the words that pushed me to start today. So guys, English is hard though. I have had these questions and so on for a long time. I actually have a book, to be honest with you guys. I have a book that I had written about this channel already. If you see down on the channel name, you see that the channel's name is PETY'S. Okay, you'll get to find out about that in a bit. But I had started already. I've gotten a book. It's a normal exercise book. I'd written all about what I wanted to be on my channel. I'd researched on the equipment I'll need, and everybody kept saying, start with what you have, don't bother about getting expensive equipment, all of that. I got what I could get, and that was it. But I didn't start. I mean, I didn't write the date here, but it's been over 6 months since I had this idea, since I wrote down what I wanted and everything, and I wasn't able to start. I was afraid, but now I'm here starting. So guys, this is it. I've written everything I wanted to be on the channel. I've written my first video ideas and a lot of other good stuff we are going to be doing practically. But in this video, guys, before I just ramble the whole video, we are going to be answering some questions I got from you. So you are all welcome, and I am happy to have you on here on my channel. I hope you have an amazing stay here, and I hope we share nothing but happiness and laughter and joy and peace. Okay. So the first question I have, I actually wrote the questions down, and I will be answering them. They are just slightly over 20 questions. This question is, what is your name? Okay, the name of my channel is PETY'S, and like I said, I will get to tell you in a bit why I named my channel that way. But my name is Petra Siri Chair. I'm sorry about the light, guys. The sun is just coming and going. So you might find the lighting a little bit shaky, but pardon me, guys. I'm just starting. We are gonna grow, okay? We are gonna grow. So I've said my name already. My name is Petra Siri Chair. Okay, where do you come from? I come from Cameroon. I'm actually Cameroonian. Specifically from Bamenda. If you're a Cameroonian watching me from Bamenda, hello. I'm a proud Cameroonian. yeah, forget about everything happening down there. I'm still very proud to be Cameroonian. I'm from Bamenda, specifically again from Bafut. Okay, from Bafut. So that's why my name is Suru. And check, those are typical Bafut names. If you are from Cameroon, you would understand. Okay, next question. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Okay, this is a very tricky question. Actually, should I say my age yet? Okay, maybe you guys get to find out how old I am later, but just not now, okay? So, I am a nurse. I'm a nurse midwife. I had my nursing degree a couple of years back and practiced for a while in Cameroon before I moved. Currently, I am in Milan, Italy. That's where I reside at the moment. So yeah, that's it. That's basically a little bit about me in terms of work. And in terms of a person, I'm a little bit introverted, but then when I get comfortable with people, I'm kind of like outgoing. So my personality really depends on what level of friendship we are in. Yeah, and yeah, that's it. So I live here in Milan, on the outskirts of Milan, actually in a city called Paderno. Yeah, that's where I'm filming this video from. Okay guys, next question, sorry. What's your channel gonna be about? Expectations. Okay, actually this is where I answered the question about the name, why I gave my name that channel, PETY'S Path. So guys, I've always wanted to inspire people in one way or the other. It is my part of me to like inspire people through my own experience. Okay, so on this channel, okay, we are going to be talking about everything along the lines of faith, health, lifestyle, and most importantly, we are going to be sharing opportunities, because actually I found out that I get to have a lot of opportunities. Like I get to have access to a lot of opportunities, be it about business, be it about health, be it about education, school. Most people always ask me for opportunities, so I'm like, why don't I get a bigger audience to share these opportunities, especially to my African brothers and sisters in the diaspora. Many of us really struggle when we get here, so my channel is going to be about like inspiring us in that light. And yeah, I will also be sharing my lifestyle, my experiences, and I hope that this helps someone. And just how do I say, how do I put it, just something to say, warning, or how do you say, okay, I'll be sharing my experiences with you, but it doesn't in any way mean that you have to take that and apply it to your life. Okay, it's just something that I've gone through, maybe in a way or another, that could inspire you. Okay, it could help you decide what you want to do. So it's not going to be anyway, a disclaimer, that's the word I was looking for. It's not going to be anyway a copy and paste something. Okay, you can take it, you can leave it, you can learn from it, do it absolutely however you will. Okay, so that's gonna be what you will have, or we will have, of the channel together. It's our channel, guys. Without you, I am nothing. Okay, so it's our channel. What's your favorite color? This is a tricky question, guys. I really struggle with favorite colors. Like, I think my favorite color changes. Please, if you feel like you have multiple favorite colors like I do, please comment down below, because my color preferences really do change. Like, it depends on sometimes the season. When it's cold, I would love duller colors like black or brown, and when it's warmer or when it's hot, like in summer, I would go for white, pink, or maybe brighter colors. Okay, so but then if I were to be forced to choose a favorite color, I would go for red. I really love red. I think it's very bright. I think it's ladylike, if I would say so. So I would really go for red. My mom likes red as well, and I think perhaps I picked that from her. Hello mom, if you're watching, I love you so much, and thank you for giving me my favorite color. Okay guys, let's go to the next question. What countries have you been to? Okay, I'm a Cameroonian, like I said before, so I've been in Cameroon, of course. That's where I was born, in Bamenda. I've been there. I've been to Italy, where I currently live. Okay, I moved to Italy last year, so I've been here for just over a year now. And I've been to Germany. Okay, I visited my cousin and his family in Germany last Christmas. Hello! If you're watching Elvis, thank you so much for having me in your home last year. Unfortunately, this year I can't come. I hoped I could come like every year because it was absolutely amazing being with you guys. So I've been there too. And yeah, so I've been to these 3 countries. Okay, I've not been anywhere else out of these 3 countries, but I hope to move around soon after this whole pandemic situation. Okay, so next question, where do you currently live? I've said that before. I live in Milan, Italy, on the outskirts of Milan actually. What next? Next question, how many siblings do you have? Okay guys, so I'm from a very small family. I have 2 siblings. I have an elder brother and a younger brother, and then with my parents. Okay, so in total we are 5 of us, including my parents. Yeah, so that's it. They are all back in Cameroon in different towns, but they are pretty much around the same place. And I am the only girl. Guys, if you're the only girl to your parents, please comment down below. Let's cry in the comment section, because guys, it's hard to be the only girl, you know. I know it's much harder to be the only child, like to be an only child to your parents, but it's also hard being the only hen in the poultry, guys. It's really hard. Sometimes it's really difficult in terms of expectations, in terms of you are the only one, in terms of maybe you want to have a discussion, a girl-to-girl one-on-one discussion with a sister and stuff, but you have just boys. You know how boys are now, guys. Boys don't really pay attention. Guys are different from ladies, so it's hard, but I thank God He's blessed me with amazing friends that have become sisters, and yeah, people I could count on, and people I would have like those, you know, those girl-to-girl discussions, you know what I mean? But I'm really pretty close with my brothers anyway. They're amazing. I love them so much, and yeah, guys. So, what's your favorite movie? I don't really do movies a lot because I get a lot of things on my plate on a daily basis, but I think there's this movie I watched of recent that was really good. I would say it's my favorite movie. It's The Perfect Match. Okay, it was an amazing movie. I learned a lot from it, and yeah, if you haven't watched it, please watch it. I really loved it. It's a great movie. What next question? What's your current read? Yeah, I didn't used to read a lot until recently when I started reading like out of school books, because guys, if you know me, like my friends would tell, if you're watching me and you're my maybe classmates back in uni, you would know that I was always like on my books. I think I lost a lot of friends because I was focused so much on my books. Maybe you just lock yourself in your room, you're just there, you don't have people to communicate with, you don't really get to have a lot of friends. So, to be honest, I didn't used to read out of school books if they are not concerned with my science, because I studied science back in school with biology, chemistry, physics, math. I wouldn't read it. Okay, I was really bad at reading like maybe fiction and non-fiction books. But of recent, I've really developed this habit of reading extensively. Okay, so right now I am reading an audiobook. Okay, I'm reading an audiobook. I'm listening to an audiobook because I'm not reading like actively. It's called God in the ICU. That book is amazing. I think I'm on chapter 6 at the moment, and it has like 20 chapters or slightly more than 20 chapters, but it's really amazing. It tells us about the power of God in the hospital. My God, guys, get that book. It's amazing. Okay, you can get it on most platforms that have audiobooks. You can find it there. God in the ICU. It's amazing. It's an amazing book. Okay, guys, next question. what's your biggest fear in life? I mean, when I got this question, I was like, wow, people want to know about this. So what's my biggest fear in life? Yeah, my friend Derek, if you're watching, thank you so much for this question. It really got me, I wasn't expecting it. Okay, so this is the answer to your question. Guys, this may sound bizarre, or maybe it's not something you would expect to hear, but to be honest, my biggest fear in life is the fact that I don't want to go through life doing the wrong thing, like not accomplishing my purpose. If you guys know about purpose, I believe so much in purpose. I believe so much in the fact that God has given us assignments to accomplish here on earth. So my fear is going through life without really accomplishing these assignments that God has put in my heart. Okay, and I know we'll get to talk about purpose maybe along the line on this channel, but that's what really scares me, because sometimes you can excel in the wrong things. You know that, so that is really scary, because you might think that okay, what you're doing and you're excelling in is your purpose, but most of the times it's not. You can still excel doing the wrong thing, like doing that thing that you weren't sent on earth by God to do. So that really scares me. I wouldn't want to meet God one day and He be disappointed in me, or me bowing down my head in shame and disappointment because I didn't get to discover my purpose and accomplish it. So that really scares me. That's my biggest fear in life, guys. Okay, next question. What inspired you to start YouTube? So my inspiration came from the fact that I am a visual learner, okay? And I think many people out there, maybe people of my age group, or maybe people out of my age group, maybe they are also visual learners. A visual learner is someone who learns by watching, by listening, and not really by reading and stuff like that. So I learn guys, almost everything I've learned in life, in terms of even school, like my school things and stuff, I have learned them from YouTube. Like YouTube has saved my life a couple of times in terms of exams, in terms of like everything. I mean, if I'm struggling with anything, I just like go on YouTube and watch a couple of videos and I get clarifications. I see people that have gone through these things and I learn from them. So I really felt like I could inspire people as well through this platform and have a bigger audience. And people really come to me for different kinds of things, in terms of lifestyle, in terms of health. They come for suggestions. And I got to also realize that people take a lot of recommendations from me, and by the grace of God, they didn't get disappointed. They really found my recommendations helpful and stuff like that. And yeah, I decided, let me start YouTube, let me have a bigger platform to dish out this amazing stuff I have in me, and to the glory of God, I'm starting today. Yay! Okay guys, I could get very dramatic. Next question, are you married? Guys, who asked this question? Am I married? No, I'm not married, guys. So there's no ring on my finger yet. I'm not married. What's your favorite brand of music? Guys, I love Nigerian music. Like, I love African brands. I also listen to music from the Western world, of course, but I really love Nigerian music. I love as well my upcoming Cameroonian musicians, and yeah, so I listen. But if you find me listening to music, it will be maybe Simi, it will be I love Simi so much, maybe Yemi Alade. Shout out to you guys. I love their music so much. Tiwa Savage, how could I forget? These are my favorite like female Nigerian musicians, and I listen to them like a lot. Like Simi has been my recent brand. I listen to her like all the time. I just love her music. And I also have this my upcoming musician right from Bamenda. She sounds just like Simi. She's amazing. Her name is Kimi, short form for Kimberly. Kimberly, shout out to you if you're watching this video. I love your music so much, and I would definitely promote. In fact, I am your highest promoter. I'm your biggest fan, and keep up the good work, honey. We're gonna get there. Okay, so next question, what are your hobbies? I love reading. Okay, I love reading. Reading is one of my hobbies. I love traveling. Unfortunately, there's a pandemic and everything, we can't move, but traveling is one of my biggest hobbies. I love music. I love listening to music, not like doing music maybe as a profession, but then just as a hobby. It just makes me happy. I love dancing and singing as well, so these are the things that really keep me happy when I don't have anything to do. Okay, and going in contact with nature as well is one of my biggest, like, guys, if I could do everything in the forest, at the seaside, I mean those natural places. Sometimes I feel like I'm an animal, like, we're all animals, right? Because I really love natural habitats. I'm not a big fan of big cities and maybe industries. They are beautiful, I could visit them, but to like live there is not really my thing. I love smaller places. I love natural places. I love to be in close contact with nature. It just helps me appreciate the power of God and the beauty of the world. Oh my God. Okay guys, so we are rounding up soon. What inspires you in life? The next question. My inspiration in life. What really inspires me, guys, is putting a smile on someone's face. When I realize that I have helped someone in whatever way, in terms of health, because like health, I really love to see people healthy and happy. In terms of health, in terms of maybe giving them an opportunity, in terms of helping them excel in whatever way, in terms of maybe praying for them and helping them feel better. My inspiration comes from putting a smile on people's faces, because if you know me out of YouTube, I smile over everything. Like, you will tell me a terrible news and I will just smile over it. Okay, so being happy, being healthy, and seeing others being in that way inspires me. Okay guys, so next question. What is your favorite season of the year? I love summer, guys. Between spring and summer, yeah, in terms of like seasons, in terms of climate and weather, I don't really know. This question is quite confusing because, okay, in terms of like seasonal changes, in terms of climate, weather, I love summer, okay, and spring as well. I don't like it when it's too hot or too cold. I hate winter because I'm not a fan of cold. So I love it when it's just like moderate temperatures. Okay, even autumn is really cold for me, guys. Autumn is cold, winter is just worse. So I am between spring and summer, okay. But when it gets too hot in summer too, it's a problem. But if it was in terms of like season, in terms of Christmas, New Year, and so on, I would go for Christmas. I don't really know, so I'm answering both sides of the question. I love Christmas, okay. Christmas to me is a time for peace, reconciliation, like we all know, sharing gifts. And Christmas is coming, okay. We are gonna be sharing gifts on the channel and receiving gifts as well. Okay, what's your personality like? I think I touched on this before. I'm more of an introverted person. I'm one of those people that would say, hey, we are going for a party tomorrow, we're going whatsoever. I was so happy. Or even next week we are planning, and when the day comes, I'm like, do I really have to go for this party? It's not my fault. Well, I can just, you call me and I'll probably just give an excuse. I'm not feeling well, I won't go again. So I really love being indoors. I enjoy my own company. I love being on my own most of the times, but when I really have friends that I'm into, people that I get comfortable around, I love to be around them. So it just depends on what level of friendship we are in and all of that stuff. So that's how I am. And I am as well someone who goes for what she wants. I'm a go-getter, guys. I think I'm really focused what I want to get. I put my mind on it, and most of the time I get it, okay? If it is the will of God, of course. Okay, so next couple of questions. Sorry, the video is too long. What are your career goals? Okay, like I mentioned before, guys, at the beginning of the video, I am a nurse midwife. Okay, so I'm actually already doing my master's in international public health, and in terms of career, I'm really looking forward to pushing this to another level. By the grace of God, we're going to be having some juicy updates on that, so stay tuned if you want to know more about where I'm pushing my career to. Okay, I'm also involved in lots of businesses here and there, which you're gonna find out if you stick with me on the channel. Okay, the last question I got is, how often should we expect content from your YouTube channel? Okay, so guys, I'm not going to be making any promises I can't keep. Okay, we don't want to be breaking people's hearts here. So fair enough. I plan to film at least once a week. I would move it up to twice or thrice depending on how much time I get, and depending on your request. I mean, feel free to request any videos you want me to do, and I will definitely do them. Okay, so that's gonna be it. And days of the week, they are not really stable at the moment, but I plan to film at least every Sunday, okay, or at least every weekend. I should have a video up. Okay, if I could add another one maybe on Wednesdays, I would do. And let's just see how things go. Okay, let's see how they go. But these are my initial goals, and I hope I stick to them. And if I don't, because of one reason or the other, please understand. Okay guys, we have come to the end of this first video of mine. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't ramble a lot, because I am a good rambler. Like, I can ramble for Africa. And I hope you stick with me. Please share the video to your friends and family members, to people you would like to see me, to people who you would like to support me on the channel. Okay, and I can't wait to start this journey and continue with all of you by my side. Thank you so much once again, and see you in my second video. See you in my next video. Bye guys.